Okay. What is that? Oh. My ears keep disappearing.
Today we meet soon with Srila Bhakti Niskama Shanta Maharaja. He get glad about topic this book, comfort, home, comfort. Yeah, Maharaj give speak about this chapter.
Good book.
Yes, good book, good book.
Uma Devi, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Danda, Hare Krishna, Danda,
Dandavad, Didi.
Danda.
What time did you meet with Shanta Maharaj?
Uh, 2 hours ago.
Okay. Okay.
Three in Spain. Now is 6. No, 3 hours ago.
Okay.
How are you, Maharaj?
I'm okay, Uma Devi. You look like you're in good spirits and health.
Danda, Pranam, Prabhu.
Lochana Prabhu come to meet today or no?
No.
No.
He has some doubts. He has to get some more faith.
Okay. I think Sri Krishna lie. I speak in English. I speaking in English and understand English.
Yeah. Krishna is forcing you to learn.
Okay. English, Hariananda, English.
What time? Who else is coming? No? Many books are in English, I think. Maybe not in Spanish.
Yeah, in Spanish, we had many books, devotional, Sri Charitamrita, Srimad Bhagavatam. I think all book of Srila Prabhupada, Srila Rakshak de Goswami Maharaja, some book of Srila Bhakti Sundar Goswami Maharaj.
Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati? Any books?
No, Maharaj. In Spanish, I had in my tablet, PDF. No physical in online.
Okay.
I don't know see in physical book or Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur or Bhakti Vinoda Thakur. No book physical. I think in Spanish, no.
Yeah, that's why it's nice to know English, because even online, you can see the books of Saraswati Thakur and Bhakti Vinod Thakur, other books that have not been translated into Spanish. So useful to know English.
Srila Acharya Maharaj was also
his books are not all translated yet.
They are in Spanish.
Oh.
But he emphasized to Indian devotees to learn English.
Okay. Yeah, not so many have been translated into Bengali.
I think, Maharaj, or someday I had little remember Srila Acharya De speak about in important book the Srila Bhakti Vinoda Thakur. I no remember fine. Is book song book
Krishna Sanghita. Krishna Sanghita. The Krishna Sanghita.
I don't remember. This book is song de Bhakti Vinoda Thakur, song philosophical songs. Very important.
He used to tell us about the Krishna Samhita by Bhakti Vinod Thakur.
Okay. Yes.
He liked that.
Yes. Book. Very important book.
Nice.
Sharanagati was written by Bhakti Vinod.
That's another one. That's the songs, Sharanagati. But this book,
This
book. The book Sharanagati, there's his songs.
Yeah.
Those are his songs. In our Kirtan guide, there will find Sharanagati, the songs of Bhakti Vinod Thakur there.
Maharaj also.
Okay.
He has the book, because Sridhar Maharaj wrote the commentary on Sharanagati of Bhakti Vinod.
Maybe.
Bagu, Chandra Dipika, the Moonlight Commentary.
Chandra Dikta.
Deepika. Deepika.
Oh.
Deepika. Deepika means little lights. Deepika. Chandra Deepika, the little light of the moon, or a light moon commentary, something like that.
Because you read that when we were at the office in Nassau Street. We were reading it.
Okay. I think we'll begin. I don't know if anyone else will come.
I don't know.
Want to have kirtan? Lead kirtan?
Okay.
Yes.
Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Shri
Krishna
Chaitanya
Prabhu
Prabhu
Nityananda
Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Prabhu
Prabhu
Nityananda
Nityananda
Gadadhara
Gadadara
Vrinda
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Gadadara
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare,
Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama, Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare Hare,
Hare,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna,
Krishna, Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama, Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna,
Hare,
Hare Hare,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama, Hare
Rama, Rama,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama, Hare
Rama Rama,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare,
Rama, Hare
Hare Rama,
Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama, Hare
Rama Rama,
Hare.
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare
Hare, Hare
Hare,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Rama
Hare
Rama,
Hare.
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo.
Nitai
Nitai
Gaura
Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo.
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Jaya
Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
Jaya
Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev.
And Jai, Srila Prabhupada, Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Gurudev, Srila Charidev, Srila Santa Maharaj ki Jai. Jai Giri Govardhana ki Jai. Jai Samaveda Bhaktivinoda ki Jai. Jai all glories to the assembled devotees ki Jai. Jai all glories to the worldwide devotees ki Jai. Jai Go Premanandi Hari Hari Hari.
Hari Hari Bol.
Jai Gauranga ki Jai.
Jai.
Okay. Dhanyavad Saditi Nandan Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Welcome.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Bol.
Hare
Okay.
Krishna.
Page one. What is it? Page 38. Vandana. On the pocket kirtan guide. We're singing from there. Do you have that? Prapanna Jivanamrita. Kirtan guide. Vateham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Shri Guru Hirupam Sagada Tam Siddham Sadvaitam Sapadutam Parijata Krishna Chaitanya Sri Radha Krishna Sahagana
Lalita
Sri
Shri Visham Onanjanati Virandasya Janajana Samayasya
Chakshurunmilitam yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Supratam
Charita Prayam Rochate
Bhakti
Nirmalani Haraya Nivyasta Vande Shri Gurudeva
Ananta
Acharya Vrayani
Gaurvadista
Vista Supurakam Guru Vainaya Shisha Shambhu Shisham Yachitya Samasta Vedam Inam Sirupa Pankanugam Govinda Vidam Jalam Bharatanum Bhakti Sundaram Andalisva Guru Sanyo Bhagavarevo Hivya Pradam Devadiya Tanum Sushanda Padanam Patapasidam Ananda Puram Savipo Padanam Budi Siddhanta Sivasita
Saraswati
Anekam Sri Siddhanta Vidito Gaudiya Bhatto Banari
Gagane Yoga Prasakitane
Mayavada
Ayavaki Bhaktivaram
Uditya
Jivaminam
Krishna
Krishna Prema
Prabhakta
Prabhutam Vaye
Namo
Namo Gaura Kishoraya Bhakta Vaduta Murtaye Gaurangri Paramavrindaya Madhavani Sevine
Bhakti
Ande Bhakti Vinodam Tirura Satya Sarupakam Bhakti Sattaya Saranyam Radharasa Sudanini Gaura Praya Sisasashai Vishnavai Vandyavi Aham Yadana Prabhu Vande Premabdin Virabhaktaisvaram Kalpataruyasha Kripa Sindhu Jaevasha Idaram Pavaneo Vaishnaveyo Namo Namaha Panchatattmakam Krishnam Bhakta Rupa Swarupakam Bhaktavataram Bhaktakhiyam Namami Bhaktya Shaktikam
Namo Mahadevaya
Mahadevandayaya
Prema
Krishna Prema
Prema Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Name Gaura Sri Nama
Jayatam
Shanta Sudata Pangor
Amanda
Manda Materoti
Lakshma
Vasarvaya Padamvayao Radhamadana Mohanao
Divya
Diya Vrindaya Kalpalupala
Sriman
Shri Madhava Srinam
Sriman
Gandhava Srila Govinda Devao Sritali Sayamanu Smaranini
Sriman Rasa
Rasa Rasambi
Sivata
Pansivata Kasarva
Karshan
Santanu Jaya Gopi Gopina Hriya Tola
Vrindayai Tulsi
Tulsi
Priyayai
Jai Keshavasha
Krishna Bhakti
Krishna Bhakti
Satyavachai
Satyavatai Namo
Atanatva
Artanava Mantra Guru
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 Bhagavan
Bhagavartadam
Yasanja
Yasaya Jagunato Tagoyaya Dinaye
Sanjaya Sabadar
Sakari Shri Guru Bhagavata Govinda Palamam Jayasu
Sri
Shri
Krishna
Krishna Chaitanya
Nityananda
Nityananda Srila Dvaita Gadadhara Srila Gaura Bhakta Vrinda
Hare Krishna
Hare
Hare
Krishna
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 Krishna Hare Hare
Hare
Hare Ram Hare Ram
Rama
Ram
Rama
Ram Hare Hare
Sanjaya Srila Prabhupada Srila Kumar Srila Gurudev Srila Sridhara Srila Shanta Maharaj Ki Jai 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 Govardhan Ki Jai Jai Gaur Premanand Hari Hari
Jai Om Vishnupad Paramahamsa Sripad Bhakti Madhava Puri Maharaj ki Jai.
Jai
Jai Samadhi Bhaktivinoda. All right. Page 16.
Creo que sí. ¿16? 18.
Yasavati Nandana. Om Devi Hare Krishna.
यशोमती नंदना ब्रजवर नागर गोकुल रंजन काना
Yasomati Nandana
यशोमती नंदना ब्रजवर नागर गोकुल रंजन काना
Yasomati Nandana Rajavara Gokula Ranjanakana
गोपी परनदना मदन मनोहर कलिय दमन विदान
Gopi Paranadana Madana Manohara Kaliyadamana Vidana
अमल हरि नाम अमिय विलासा
Amala Harinam Amiya Vilasa
अमल हरि नाम अमिय विलासा
Amala Harinam Amiya Vilasa
पिन पुरंदर नवीन नगर वर वंशीवदन सुवासा
Vipina Purandara Navina Nagara Vamsi Vadana Subhasa
रजजन पालना सुरकुल नासना नंद गोदन रकुयाला
Raja Palana Sura Puranasana Nanda Godhama Rakoya
Govinda Madhava Navanita Taskara Sundarananda Gopala
Govinda Madhava Navinata Taskara Sundarananda Gopala
Yamuna Tatachara Gopi Basanahara Rasarasika Krupamoya
Gopi Vashanahara Rasarasika Kripa Moya
Tirada Vallabha Vrindavana Natavara Bhakuti Vinoda Hasraya Sri Radha Vallabha Vrindavana Natavara Bhakuti Vinoda Hasraya Yasomati Nandana Vrajavara Nagara Gokula Ranjana Kana
Asomati Nandana Rajavarana
Gopi Paranadana Madana Manohara Kaliya Damana Vidana Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Ita Gaura Hari Bol Ita Gaura Hari Bol
Jai Gaura Hari
Hari
Bol, Hari
Bol,
Bol, Hari
Hari
Bol,
Bol,
Jai
Jai
Gaura
Gaura
Hari
Hari
Bol,
Jai Gaurachandra Hari.
Hari
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 Bol.
Jai Upadevi ki jai.
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 Okay, page 97.
La siguiente.
What knows this one?
I can say Maharaj.
Anyone want to say?
Okay. Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari.
Jaya
Radha
Madhava
Jaya Kunja Vihari.
Radha Madhava Jai Kunja Vihari.
Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari.
Gopiyana Vallabha Girivaradari.
Gopi
Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya
Gopiyana
Girivara
Vallabha Girivaradari.
Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivara
Yasodanandana Vraja Jana Ramjana. Yasodanandana Vraja Jana Ramjana. Yamuna Tira Vanachari.
Yamuna Tira
Yamuna Tira Vanachari. Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari.
Radha Madhava
Jaya
Vijana Vallabha Girivaradari.
Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivardhari
Yasodanandana Vraja Jana Ramjana.
Yashodanandana Raja Jana Ranjana
Yasodanandana Vraja Jana Ramjana.
Yashodanandana Raja Jana
Tira
Ranjana
Vanachari.
Natira Vanachari
Yamuna Tira Vanachari.
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna,
Krishna
Hare
Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Krishna
Krishna
Krishna,
Krishna,
Hare
Hare Hare.
Ramo, Hare Ramo, Rama Ramo, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama,
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare.
Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare
Hare.
Ramo, Hare Ramo, Ramo Ramo, Hare Hare.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo.
Jai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Jai Gaura Hari
Gaura
Bol.
Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo.
Jai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Jai Gaura Hari Bol.
Gaura Premanande.
Hare Hare Hare
Hari
Bol.
Bol.
Jai Hare Ananda Prabhu ki jai.
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 Hare Krishna. Okay, page 54. A noise.
Somebody's phone buzzing.
Huh?
Somebody's phone buzzing.
Siguro siya na.
Devotee,
Yes,
do
Maharaja?
you know this song?
Yeah,
You want to sing?
yeah, I can see. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhagati Sadma Shri Guru
Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhagavati Sadma
नमो सावधाना माते
नमो सावधानामाते
यहरा प्रसादे भवतारिया है
यहरा प्रसादे जय
कृष्ण प्राप्ति आया है
Krishna
गुरुमुख पद्मावक्या चित्त से करिया
गुरु मुख पद्मावज्ञा चित्त से करिया
हरना करी न माने आशा
करिया माने हासा
श्री गुरु चराने गति यही से उत्तम गति
श्री गुरु
चरणी से
यही प्रसादे पूरे सर्वासा
ये प्रसादे पूरे
चक्षुदान दिले है जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
तुम दाना दिलो जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से
दिव्य ज्ञान विद्य प्रकाशित
दिव्य ज्ञान हृदय प्रकाशित
प्रेमा भक्ति यह है ते अविद्या विनाश है ते
प्रेमा भक्ति
जाते
वेद गाए यह रचरिता श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु अधर्म जन्म बंधु
श्री गुरु करुणा सिंधु
लोकनाथ लोकेर जीवाना आह प्रभु करो दया देहो मोरे पद छाया
प्रभु करो
वेदमल लीला शरणा आमी शरणम अभय श्रीपाद पद्मे शरणम अब अमाय दया करो हे पतित पावन श्री गुरु दया करो हे
पतित पावन श्री गुरु
अधम पतित जने दया करो हे
अधम पतित जने दया करो हे
जय गुरु देवा जय गुरु देवा जय गुरु देवा जय गुरु देवा
जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा
Hरि Bol. Page 68. Page 68. Adityanand Prabhu, do you know this song? No?
Prabhuji
No?
on mute, I think.
Okay. Paramakaruna Bahundu Vijana Nitai Gaurachandra Sabi Avatara Sarashiromani Kevalai Ananda Kanda Bhaja Bhaja Bhai Chaitanya Nitai Surida Vishwasa Kori Vishaya Chadiya Sera Se Majiya Mukhe Bolo Hari Hari Deke Ore Bai Tribhuvane Nai Emona Doyaladata Pashu Pake Jure Pasana Vidore Sunia Ragunagata Pashu Pake Jure Pasana Vidore Sunia Ragunagata Samsare Majiya Rohiri Padiya Se Pade Nahi Loasa Apannakaram Munyaya Sammana Koye Lochanadasa Paramakaruna Pahundui Janna Nitai Gaurachandra Sabhyavatara Sarashiromani Kevala Ananda Kanda Nitai Gaur Kishira Nitai Gaur. Okay, and I think we'll start the Prapanna Jivanamrita. What is that page?
128.
Page 128.
We'll be past that though.
Then 13th. Number 13th.
Number 13.
129, number 13. Anjaya Vishnupad, Paramahamsa Paribraja Kacharya, Astatara Satashi, Sripad Bhakti Rakshak Srila Goswami Maharaja ki
Jai.
Upalabdha Swadosha Sahasra Syapi, Tatcharna Parichaya Lobupya Avyayamanaha. Amaryada Krudras Kalamatir Asuya Prasavabu Kritango Dormani Smara Pavasava Vachana Para Nishamsa Papista Katam Aham Itodu Kajaladir Upara Aparad Utirnas Lava Parichayam Charanayo of Municharyas. Despite thousands of personal defects, a devotee can never check his desire for the Lord's service. Uncultured, mean, fickle-minded, envious, ungrateful, proud, subservient to lust, deceitful, hard-hearted, and sinful am I. Oh Lord, how will I ever be able to cross this insurmountable ocean of misery and attain to the service of your lotus, Sri Yamunacharya?
Español.
Español, por favor.
Gracias, Mara. A pesar de los miles de defectos personales, un devoto jamás puede contener su deseo por servir al Señor. Soy inculto, de mentalidad voluble, envidioso, ingrato, orgulloso, esclavo de la lujuria, embustero, duro de corazón y pecador. Oh Señor, ¿cómo podré algún día cruzar este infranqueable océano de miseria y alcanzar el servicio a tus pies de loto? Sri Yamuna Acharya.
This is our perplexity. This is our problem, huh? We are the lowest, and we are looking to get the highest. We are the lowest, and we are seeking for the highest thing. What is the solution?
Surrender.
Yes. Govinda Maharaj once, I remember he told, and this also Sridhar Maharaj told, we must hope beyond hope. Hope beyond hope. We have no hope, but still we must hope. We have no hope, but still we are hopeful. Is that clear? Adi Anandaji? We are hopeless. You know, hope? What do you say in Spanish?
Hope is esperanza.
Esperanza, yes. We are aspiring. Esperanza. We are aspiring. But we have no esperanza. We have no hope. Because we are too fallen, sinful. We are so sinful, what hope can we have? like a man drowning in the ocean. He wants to come, he wants to save himself. But what hope does he have to save himself? You are drowning in the ocean, then what else? What can you do? You want to live. You are drowning, but you want to live. But there's no hope that you will live because there's no one there to save you. Still, you're hoping that someone will come to save you. Like that. We are drowning. No drowning in the water. You're swimming, but you can't. There's no hope, no place to go. Where are you going to go? With the whole ocean around you. Huh? How you will get out? Okay. That still we think we want somebody will come. Still we think. Is our only choice. We have to think somebody will come to save me. That devotee position. He is hopeless, but he still has hope. How will I get your service? How will I get out from this ocean? What chances for me? Where is the possibility? Still, devotee does not give up, even in those impossible circumstances. Devotee can never check his desire for the Lord's service. I am a very sinful person. To serve the Lord, you have to be very pure. What can I do? I am very impure. And I want the purest thing. Like an insane situation. Insanity. Oh, Yamunacharya is praying like this. This chapter is a very difficult one, huh? All the negativity is being presented here. Hare Krishna. Okay, next. Prapadasya prapati samnaya kripayam api naya yogyata pratiti. Nanu prayan nanu prayatna sakrid eva nata. Tvaham astiti cha yama yacha manaha. Tavadu kampya sparata pratigyam but eka varjam kim idam vartante. Also by Yamunacharya. So although the Lord is naturally gracious upon the surrendered soul, the surrendered soul considers himself unfit to receive that grace. O Lord, one who keeps your pledge in mind and wholly surrenders unto you, declaring, I am yours alone, is a fit recipient for your grace. It is only I who am not included. Oh, is it only I who am not included in your promise? Krishna tells the devotee, if you are surrendered to me, I will protect you. Mam ekam saranam vaja, aham tvam sarva papebhyo, moksha shami, masucha, inkita. Don't worry, he says, I will protect you. I will save you. And then here devotee is saying, with this pledge in your mind, with when you told that you will protect me, but and therefore I am declaring, I am yours alone. This is the proper mood of the devotee. But it seems that I have not yet been picked up by you. I'm still in this material ocean of material condition. Why haven't you picked me up? I'm depending on you, but I'm still here, it's drowning. He's praying like that. Prabhu, español, por favor.
Gracias, Maharaj. Prabhu Aditinanda, estamos en la página 175, para que sepa. 175. El sentimiento de encontrarse... perdón, 174. Aunque por naturaleza el Señor es benevolente con el alma entregada, ella se considera a sí misma indigna para recibir esa gracia. Oh Señor, aquel que recuerda tu promesa y se entrega a ti por completo declarando, soy solo tuyo, es digno recibir tu gracia. ¿Acaso soy el único que no fue incluido en esa promesa? Sri Yamuna Acharya.
¿Comprende?
Sí,
Sí.
muy bien, muy bonito.
Okay. Krishna says his devotee, his surrender, those who just surrender to him, he will protect us. Huh? He will save us. This is in the Bhagavad Gita, 18th chapter, 66th verse. What is that? Do you know that verse? Sarva dharmam parityaja.
Sarva dharma parityaja mamekam sharanam raja.
Aham
Aham
tam.
tam sarva pnapyego mokshaisami masacha.
So what is Krishna saying there? He said, you surrender to me alone. Mam ekam sharanam. You surrender to me alone. Then mokshayasami. I will give you freedom from this material world. All the sin, mokshayasami masacha. All the sinful activities, whatever you have neglected for my service, I will spare you any karma for that. Masacha, don't worry, he said. This is Krishna's promise. But devotee is thinking, my Lord, I have surrendered to you. I have nothing else I want to do. And then why am I still here? Why am I still suffering? The devotee's problem. Why am I still in the material world? I still have so many faults, so many mistakes I am making. Next verse, number 15. Supastad dhanyenatma vigyaptihi aninditam karma tadasti loke sahasraso yanna mayat vyadai soham vipakashpare mukunda krandami sam pratyagati tvagare. Sri Yamunacharya. So his heartfelt petition in stark humility. Oh Mukunda, there is no offensive activity in this world that I have not performed thousands of times. Now, finally, I have no alternative but to simply weep before you. Hopeless.
Una sincera plegaria del corazón, hecha con verdadera humildad. Oh Mukunda, no hay actividad pecaminosa en este mundo que yo no haya cometido miles de veces. Finalmente ahora no tengo otra alternativa que simplemente llorar ante ti. Sí, Yamuna Acharya.
Uh, Can you imagine what this is like in the material world? Let us say you have someone you love very much. Mother, wife, father, husband, whatever. And you are constantly neglecting them. And once you neglect them once, you neglect them twice, and 1,000 times you neglect them. Then you come to them and say, oh, I'm sorry. I have done this, neglected you so many times. And I'm simply crying. I have no other choice. I'm a rascal. Then I'm neglecting you all the time. That's why. Yet still I'm crying to you, please accept me. Can you imagine? Anyone will do that for you? But we expect Krishna. We expect Krishna will be merciful to us, even though we have neglected him. This is what it's like. Yes? So what is Krishna going to do? Krishna is so merciful. This is our hope. Dear Lord, I hope that you will be more merciful than anybody else in the whole world. Because I need it. It is the only thing that can save me. Only hope I have is if you are merciful. Complete dependence on his mercy. Mercy of Gurudev. That kind of heartfelt, there the word is given, heartfelt petition in stark humility. There, Sridhara Maharaj is presenting in the most explicit way possible with words, to express with words what is a very different, passionate feeling that one must feel in the heart, humility. Who can read this book and not have their heart changed? They have no heart. Heart is a stone. Asima, next verse. Asima kripasya kripaya shesha simantargatam atmanam anubhavati. Imajato nanta avarnavantas chirayame kula vivasi labdaha tvayapi labdam magavam idanim anutamam patram idam dayaya Yamunacharyasya. The realization of feeling oneself to be situated on the outer limit of the unlimitedly merciful Lord's mercy. Oh Lord, I was drowning in the fathomless, endless ocean of material existence. And now, after immeasurable time, have reached the shore, your divine self. And you also have finally obtained the most fit recipient for your mercy. Español.
El sentimiento de encontrarse en un remoto extremo de la gracia del ilimitadamente misericordioso Señor. Oh Señor, me estaba ahogando en el insondable e ilimitado océano de la existencia material. Y ahora, después de tanto tiempo, he alcanzado la orilla, tu divina persona. Y tú, al conseguirme, también has obtenido por fin al receptor más apropiado para tu misericordia. Sri Yamuna Acharya.
So he says, the most fit recipient for your mercy. Huh? I am the most worthy of your mercy. Because I am the worthless, because I am the most worthless. Therefore, the only thing that will help me is mercy. You know, Guru Maharaj used to tell, we don't go to the Department of Justice. We don't want to go to the Department of Justice. We have to go to the Department of Mercy. If we go to the Department of Justice, we are lost forever. The judge will say, no, you are a very bad man. No, good. We don't give any benefit to you. You have no choice. We have to go to the prison house. You have to go for punishment. If we go to justice, it's like that. You have done nothing good. You have so many bad qualities. Then you must be punished. So I don't want to go there. I want to go to the Department of Mercy. There I have a chance. If justice, then I'm finished. Mercy, then only. I want to pray for Krishna's mercy, not for his justice. Time is it? Oh. Okay, next verse, 17. Bhagavad Bhaktasya Swasmin Adinatva Buddhir Eva Bhaviki Natu Bhaktatva Buddhi Dinabanduriti Namas Te Smaran Yadavendro Patito Ham Utsahe Bhakta Vatsalyalataya Tvai Sute Amakam Hridayam Asukam Pute Jaganathasya. A devotee of the Lord naturally considers himself to be lowly, and never does he consider himself a devotee. Huh? Oh Yadavendra, when I think of your name, Dinabandhu, friend of the fallen, I who am fallen feel encouraged. But hearing that you are Bhakta Vatsala, affectionate to the devotees, my heart suddenly trembles. Jagannath.
Por naturaleza, el devoto del Señor se siente muy bajo y nunca se considera a sí mismo como un devoto. Oh Yayavendra, cuando recuerdo tu nombre, Dinabandhu, el amigo de los caídos, yo, quien soy tan caído, me siento alentado. Pero cuando escucho que tú eres Bhaktavatsala, afectuoso con los devotos, mi corazón súbitamente se estremece. Jagannath.
Ay.
Ay.
Bhaktavatsala, Bhakta Vatsala. Bhakta. He is the friend of the Bhakta. Vatsala. Vatsala means more than friend. You know, Vatsalya Rasa. You heard of Vatsalya Rasa? Huh? You know what is Vatsalya? There's, what is that?
Shanta.
Shanta, Dasya, Sakya, Vatsalya, and Madhurya. Huh? You know,
Vatsalya means like Yashoda, Lord Krishna, like.
like a family member, huh? Of Vatsalya. Mother, father, brother, that is Vatsalya. So Krishna is Bhakta Vatsal. He is like the brother of the Bhakta. A very intimate connection. Huh? Very intimate connection with the devotee. Affectionate. So I have fallen soul, but you are very affectionate to the souls. Then I have some hope. I have some hope because I want to be your devotee. Although he never considers himself to be a devotee, he wants to be. As he's expressing the humility here, aspect of humility. This whole section, how the devotee can surrender in humility to the Lord. And the next verse, text 18. Shiva Virinshadi Deva Sevya Sambandha Lesha Sambhavanaya Dairasham. Stavaka Stava Chaturmukhadayo Bhavaka hi Bhagavan Bhavadaya Sevaka Satta Makhadaya Surya Vasudeva Yadi Ke Tadavayam Dhananjaya said. The devotee feels disappointed in the improbability of his ever having a slight relationship with the Supreme Lord, who is worshipable by the great gods headed by Lord Shiva and Lord Brahma. O Lord, the demigods headed by four-headed Lord Brahma are engaged in offering their worshipful prayers unto you. The demigods headed by five-headed Lord Shiva are absorbed in meditation upon you, and the demigods headed by Lord Indra, the performer of 100 sacrifices, are your order carriers. O Lord Vasudeva, who then are we to you? Dhananjaya.
El devoto se siente desilusionado ante la improbabilidad de tener alguna vez una leve relación con el Señor Supremo, quien es adorado por los grandes semidioses, encabezados por el Señor Shiva y el Señor Brahma. Oh Señor, los semidioses dirigidos por el Señor Brahma de 4 cabezas te ofrecen plegarias de adoración. Los semidioses dirigidos por el Señor Shiva de 5 cabezas están absortos meditando en ti. Y los semidioses dirigidos por el Señor Indra, quien realizó cientos de sacrificios, son los portadores de tus órdenes. Oh Señor Vasudeva, entonces, ¿quiénes somos nosotros para ti, Dhananjaya?
So you know when we hear the words of the Vaishnavas, like Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami, that I am lower than the worm and stool. Krishnadas Kaviraj is saying like that. I am lower than the worm and stool. He was not just making some words. They're feeling that. And when Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Amara Jivana, what is that?
Amara Jivana Sara Papera Nahi
Sarvapayarata. My whole life is sinful. My whole life is sinful. Then who am I? So these are the actual thoughts, feelings of the devotees. Genuine devotees feel like this. Humble. I can't imagine that type of true humility, real humility. How they can come to that stage by the grace of Krishna. Only one can be that humble. To have an atomic part, an atom of that type of humility, that would be a great benediction for us. And it is possible by the grace of Guru. Guru acts to make us humble. By our obedience, humility doesn't mean that you have to do something special. It means you have to be obedient to Guru. That's enough. That's a start, at least. Most important element of humility. If that's not even there, then we have no chance. But evil. Some people ask, why do we need Guru? We have the books. We can read the books and make spiritual progress. But where's the humility coming from in that? How will Guru help us become humble? Where the obedience and where is that mercy? The mercy that transferred from heart to heart. Srila Prabhupada gave the secret. He said the secret, the key to spiritual advancement is to please the spiritual master. So how will he please anyone? It's a personal, the spiritual life is a personal matter, a matter of the person, matter of the heart, bhakti. So without that personal connection, without that exchange of affection and love, then spiritual life cannot proceed. cannot progress. This is our Vaishnava conception. Personalism. Okay. We'll read one more. Page 133. Gauravatara Shakti Utkrista Phalaptatam Datvam At Yodaryat Odaryatavancha Vilokya Tatrati Lobhadvad Atmanyati Vanchid Tattva Bodha Vanchitosmi Vanchitosmi na samsayaha Vishram Gaura Rase Magnam Sparshopi Mama Navabahat Prabodhananda Padana. Seeing the Lord's most magnificent descent as Sri Gauranga, who is the bestower of the paramount gift of love divine, the devotee, feeling insatiable desire for the mercy of this Lord, considers himself to be drastically deceived. Deceived, no doubt deceived am I. The whole universe became flooded with the love of Sri Gauranga. But alas, my fate was not to get even the slightest touch of it. Sri Prabodhananda Saraswati.
Al ver el muy magnánimo descenso del Señor como Sri Gauranga, quien es el otorgador de la dádiva suprema del amor divino, el devoto, quien tiene un deseo insaciable por recibir la misericordia de ese Señor, se siente completamente engañado. Engañado, sin duda he sido engañado. El universo entero llegó a inundarse con el amor de Sri Gauranga, pero qué pena, mi destino era no obtener ni una gota de ese amor. Sri Prabodhananda Saraswati.
Mahaprabhu is spreading love of God like an ocean, and the devotees are drowning in that ocean. Those who are fortunate, they drown in that ocean of love. But I am unfortunate. I'm still floating. I'm not drowning like that. They want to drown in that ocean of love of God by Krishna's mercy. Okay. Any questions, comments? Contributions?
Yes, Maharaja, one moment, please.
Haribo Priyatama Didi.
Te están saludando.
Haribo Priyadarshini Didi. Bhagavati Didi.
Yes.
Ana Ananditya Didi.
Chao. Chao. Digo, que chao, Prabhu. The question.
Okay.
How do you surrender if the heart is very hard and rogue?
Mm.
¿Cómo rendirse si el corazón es muy pillo y muy duro?
We have to try to follow Gurudev's instructions. We beg for the instruction of Gurudev. And we try to be obedient to that. Try to obey what Gurudev is telling us. Under all circumstance, any circumstance, whatever. And maybe our heart can be softened in that way. I think soften means humble. We have to become humble. Hard means we don't want anybody to tell us anything. Soft means we are humble. We allow. We allow ourselves to love. Love somebody. Love Gurudev. Hard means we don't let anyone love us and we don't love anyone. Love means we are willing to please others. Love means to please others. Whom we love, we want to make them happy. And they want to make us happy. So by desiring to please Gurudev, make him happy, to love him, our heart can become soft by trying to please him by following what he tells. That's how we can start, at least to soften our heart, I think.
Nuestro dice que la manera es intentar seguir las instrucciones fielmente de Gurudeva y tratar con humildad de seguir la instrucción, ¿no? Y poco a poco ese sentimiento de amor se va desarrollando y envuelve a todas las personas. Aditinanda, le pregunté al Maharaja que cómo desarrollar entonces la rendición si nuestro corazón es muy duro y es muy pillo. Entonces, ¿cómo poder rendirnos si nuestro corazón no tiene esa capacidad, tiene todas esas malas cualidades? Entonces, el Maharaja ha dicho que más o menos le entendí que la respuesta es seguir la instrucción del Guru. Si nosotros seguimos la instrucción de Gurudeva, entonces poco a poco vamos limpiando el corazón y vamos desarrollando también otros sentimientos como el amor. Entonces al desarrollar el sentimiento del amor y vamos transmitiendo ese amor, entonces él seguro que estará muy feliz, y si él está muy feliz, entonces nosotros vamos poco a poco aumentando esa capacidad o ese proceso de rendición. Pero la clave es esa, seguir la instrucción del Gurudev.
Okay, perfect.
I was thinking of this prayer Srila Prabhupada said. I think it was when he was on Jaladuta coming to America. Something like, I have no hope to come to your lotus feet in this lifetime. So I'm praying for that in millions of lifetimes I may come. Something like that. There may be millions of lifetimes, but I'm ready to go through that. to live millions of lifetimes, then I may come to your lotus feet. So like that, millions of lifetimes. We may not do it in this lifetime because we know we're not qualified, but we have to be willing to go through millions of lifetimes if that's necessary. That kind of faith. Difficult chapter, huh? This difficult chapter. Very humble. Okay.
Maharaj.
Yeah.
So throughout this whole book, especially in this chapter, Srila Maharaj has so many shlokas by Sri Acharya, and clearly they're expressing like super amazing devotional sentiment that is right in line with Mahaprabhu's teachings.
Yeah.
But we have not heard so much, to my flawed memory, things from Madhavacharya, and we are in Madhavacharya's line. So are we to think maybe he wasn't getting so deep into these humble devotional mood, or it's just not in here because of some reason?
I don't know so much about that. Yeah, these things sound difficult, but actually for the devotee, they're ecstatic. These are part of the ecstasies of divine love. Mahaprabhu was experiencing these things in the Gambhira. There's a feeling this kind of separation. These are feelings of separation from Krishna. Vipralamba, it's called Vipralamba Bhav. So although they may seem painful and terrible and things like that, actually they are symptoms of divine love. And therefore there's ecstasy in these things also. But evil. So, all right. Now what was that? What was that click?
I didn't hear a click.
Oh. All right, anything else? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Maharaj, sorry, one more question, please, Prabhu,
Yes.
Keshava, Prabhu.
Maharaj, we always hear from the Vaishnavas the expression, the dust of your lotus feet. Can you please explain what the expression, the dust of the lotus feet, really means?
Yes. I think that means the servant of the Gurudev. Servant of Gurudev. Dust of the lotus feet of Gurudev is the servant of the servant of the servants of Gurudev. This is his dust.
Okay.
Mahaprabhu prayed, I want to be the servant of the gopis. Dasu das anudasana is the meaning. Okay. I don't want to serve directly. I'm ready to serve your servant. And then I will be, at least if I can have that, I'll be happy. So everything is personal. We don't want to serve the dust, dirt. The dirt is the servant. What do you do? Take the dirt in your hand and say, oh, That devotee can do that too, put on his head, no problem. But better to understand. The servant of the servant of the servant. That is very nice. Okay.
Ah,
All right.
Yes.
Sometimes in the past, some devotees came to see you and they didn't do any service, but they brought you some dust from Vrindavan.
Yeah.
And they said, "Here, Maharaj,
Yeah.
goodbye."
Good. Yes, I put it on my altar and I worship that. All right. Jai Srila Prabhupada, Srila Guru Maharaj, Srila Gurudev, Srila Tridev, Srila Santa Maharaja ki Jai. Jai
Jai.
Samaveda Bhaktivinda ki Jai. Jai Hari Krishna Prabhu ki Jai. Priyadarshani ki Nidhi ki Jai. Priyatamanditi ki Jai.
Jai.
Bhagavati ki Jai. Ananditi ki Jai. Krishna Keshava ki Jai. Devahumati ki Jai. Aditi Nanda ki Jai. Umadevi ki Jai. No Premanandi. Hari Hari Hari. Be well. I love it. I love it. Hari
For
Bol.
you, for devotee.